Have my machine and my template dialed in pretty good here, even though my die is broken on my driver side. So I can grab these rivets because I have oily hands, just like that, just like so. And my driver is, the guide is hanging up on it, and that's not a good thing because I could get a rivet off the side on it if the guide's not coming down, guiding me into the rivet head or on the driver head there. I gotta adjust my template just a little bit here. I think if I move this hole up about 2 or 3 millimeters, it'll work a lot better. Oh boy, I'm working long hours, man, to get all these done. I just trimmed up these right here by hand all this morning, all this whole stack here, and then conditioned all them, or rubbed some oil in them. These ones are just the raw ones. They'll patina nice over the years. This is my favorite color, actually. This is my favorite style of, my favorite color. Yeah, see, that rivet's just not going in there too good. But I'm just refining my template, right, a little bit at a time. Because if I have a good template, it'll just go so much faster when I'm punching, right, and when I'm cutting, and when I'm laying out too. But it especially makes it faster when I have to go like this and bend the leather like that, right? I don't have to bend the leather like that when I'm riveting, because I could get a rivet in there that doesn't set right. Beautiful. Starting to whip them out now, right? Got the buffalo stamp on them now. Buff sheaths, buff bags, right? Just like so. Oh, this guide thing, man. There we go. It just makes it so much easier when I can just punch it, or just drop my press down there on it without having to look at it. That's why I'm having to be down here. Normally I'm not down here looking at it, because I have to make sure that thing is right up on the die head, the driver head, because if it's crooked on that, it'll bust my rivet. It'll thrust my rivet cockeyed, and it'll take me a few minutes to get that rivet out without messing the leather all up. Yeah, I definitely gotta adjust that hole on my template. Beautiful. I could take that out and oil it again. I've oiled it several times, but it broke about 100 rivets into my processes here. It broke about 100 rivets in, so and I'll spend the money on a really good die head for a rivet setter here very shortly. Very shortly. I might even get a larger arbor press here. This one's just a lot of work for me, man. Having to reach up a long ways. If I had a ratcheting arbor press, it would go so much easier on my arm. Especially when I have to do a whole bunch of these, you know. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna trim them up. you know, trim that stuff up right there. Once I get to the other side of the sheath there, I'm gonna try to get all these half sides done tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna even have enough rivets to do that. I might even start just finishing this stack up here right now, because I'm gonna run out of rivets tonight if I don't watch it. So I need to go to the store and get some more rivets. That's just dandy. That's just great. I bought all the rivets that they had when I was at the leather store the other day. I bought all the rivets they had, all the last 7/16 inch tubular rivets. Heavy duty ones, man. Don't want to get that cockeyed up in there. That die head is just driving me nuts, man. That driver, I need to oil it big time. There we go. Beautiful. So I'm going to try to do one of these right now. I'm going to try to do one of these. Oh, I don't have my hammer out here with me. But this is a lot softer leather because this hasn't been dyed, so I might be able to get away with just winging it right here. See if I can do this one at a time. One at a time, man. Okay, here we go. Gotta have that guide come down on this one. Gotta have that guide come down on this one, because my rivet's kind of cockeyed right there. See that? That's not good, man. Right there. Beautiful. Now let's see how the rest of these go. This one should just pop right in there. Come on. Beautiful. Need to work that leather a little bit there. There we go. Awesome, man. Look at that. I've been making some minor adjustments to my template as I go, so it just goes so much faster riveting and getting the rivets put in there, right there, just like so. And then your tool goes right in there, just like that. Move this up here a little bit here, because this is, that end hole right there is kind of tough to get in. I really have to bend a lot, so I'll do this middle one first. Get it kind of set in there. There we go. All right, that glad. Big time. Just like that. And just like that. See? No problem. Ooh. I might have to use my other hand on the arm there, so I can pinch that leather down right there, just like so. Bink! Just like that. It's pretty tight right here. Got to make sure that rivet is right on that die right there. Right there. Bam. Yeah. I might be able to finish these and get another 5 done. Yep. Just pushing on, pushing on, pushing on. I've worked 7 days. This is my 8th day in a row. Tomorrow I got to work all day long too, and then the next day after that I'm going to work all day long. And then I got to go get some more leather. I'm going to be purchasing a large quantity of really nice leather for these bags or for these pouches and for these sheaths. And you know, the leather that I'm buying right now, it's not very consistent. So, you know, I have a few blemishes like in the hides and whatnot, and I just don't want to have to spend my time, you know, really inspecting the hides and stuff. And I'm thinking about getting a bigger arbor press, you know, so I'm not having to really work too hard to drive these rivets and the stamper. I think I'll get a 2-ton ratcheting press, most likely. You know, if I can sell the first 100, you know, I'll get some money up. You know, I'm not hurting for money, but hopefully I can start selling these, and you know, and really start making more of them. You know, hopefully when they do sell, I have some really good feedback coming back. I want to improve them. You know, I want to know what you guys think about these leather sheaths. If you are going to buy one, you know, comment on my channel, any comment and on any video, or on the videos of the sheath making. When you buy one, just give me some feedback. You know, how can I change this? How can I make it better? How can I make it more user-friendly? And I'm not really worried about the aesthetics of it. I just want to have it be strong and last a long time. I'm probably put some different rivets in here pretty soon. These rivets, this rivet die set, you know, tubular rivets are good, but they're steel, and I want them to last a long time. So I'm buying better leather, I'm getting a bigger press, and you're going to start using better rivets. But that's a ways down the line. You know, once I sell this first 100, you know, I'll invest some money into some better tools and stuff. You know, all the money that I pretty much won't make much off of this first 100 batch. You know, it'll pay for all my tools and all my materials, but I already have all my tools paid for. So, you know, on my second batch, I'll invest in better tools, and hopefully I'll make some money off my second batch, because this first batch of 100, you know, I struggled, you know, trying to get the process down. So I spent a lot of time, you know, wasting time. I wasn't wasting time, I was just learning. But now that I got it down to where I can rivet them faster, I know there's ways faster to do it, and I want to do that. You know, get a better press. You know, buy better leather. That's a big one. You know, that was a big step for me. Next week I'm going to go buy several $1000s worth of hides, better leather, but I'll still be making this color right here, just the raw. This is my favorite color right here. Patina is so nice. You know, once you start digging and stuff, and it smells awesome. Smells like just beautiful leather. I love the smell of leather. You know, the stained, the dyed leathers, they don't have that certain smell to them. Just the smell of leather, man. It's awesome. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.